Hey guys, it's CarGuy11. How's everybody doing? I'm here again with my buddy Greg.
Hey guys.
This is the third time now we're making a video together. So we started off with an M2.
Yep.
That was 2 years ago. Last year we had the Z06.
Yep.
And now, guess what? We're back in an M2. But
competition.
Not just any M2. It's the competition this year. And he was really impressed with the original one. This one has a lot more power and some other things, and I'm sure
Titan suspension. The suspension's different. I mean, it's just it's a different experience driving it. It's like night and day to the original M2.
Yeah, so I'm real excited to see the differences myself, and it's getting a little warm in here, so we'll get this puppy started. All right, and just starting off, I could see the gauges have improved. I think the last time I actually didn't like the gauges because they were gray. Gray
on off-white, and they're really hard to see in the sun.
Yeah, and this time they're black and digital. So it's a big improvement there. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah,
seatbelts.
That makes it go faster.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Were they on the old one?
No, no, they didn't have. Like the mirrors are different. They're from the M3. The seat belts, the seats are a big time improvement over the old one.
And a nice fat steering wheel, and of course it's a manual still, and that continues to be an option, which is cool.
Yes. So. Just hit the M2 button twice.
All right.
There you go.
So now we're in the, what is it, like Sport Plus or?
Yeah, it's the throttle's in Sport Plus and the steering is in Sport and it's in MDM mode. That's how I have it configured. If you put the steering in Sport Plus, it's too heavy.
Okay. And this has a lot more adjustments than the past model, right?
Yeah.
As far as those modes.
Yeah, in the past model, all you had was one button that went from Comfort to Sport Plus, and you couldn't really adjust the throttle and the steering separately, which was a little bit of annoying. Obviously, there's no suspension settings because it's just a standard. They don't have the mag ride or dynamic suspension. Much different, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot more power and torque. Yeah, I hear the little burbles in the exhaust as well.
Yep. I could do without that, but it's cool.
Little farts.
Yeah. That's like every German company seems to be doing that these days. Even Porsche has those little... I think you'll notice too, like if we get it to where you can wind it out, like it pulls all the way to red line. And like the old one would sort of run out of oomph at about 5,000 RPM.
Now, that was a little bit of turbo lag starting under 2,000 RPM in third gear, but to be expected. Now it does have the rev match still.
Yes.
And you can turn that on and off on this one, or?
No.
Okay, same like the old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more torquey. Yeah, for sure. And you could have fun with the rear end.
Yes.
The other one was more planted.
Yeah, when we went on that drive last weekend, I got it out of shape a few times.
Brakes are good.
That's a huge improvement. So they have just over 15-inch rotors in the front, and there's 6 piston calipers instead of the 2 that come on the M3s and the original M2. And then there's 4 in the rear. But yeah, the brakes are solid on track, dude. They're real solid. Yeah,
and you had this on one track there already.
I did, yeah. It was fun. It was really no.
And it sounds pretty good. People complain about this engine in the M3, and it is the same engine. I should mention that that is the M3 now.
Yep.
So we're just not pushing as much horsepower. But
right. So what they did was they detuned the top end. So at around 5,000-6,000, it sort of levels, the horsepower levels off. Whereas if like in my M3, it keeps building power all the way out to 7,000.
Yeah.
And they make tuners where you can basically just put the M3 tune on this car for like $700, which I'm going to do eventually.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer there.
Yeah.
But it has a lot more power than the original one too, for sure.
Yeah. It's a lot more fun.
And the ride's pretty good. It's firm for sure, but the chassis feels real solid, so you could definitely take this on a longer trip with no problem.
Yeah.
And it's non-adjustable suspension.
Right. It is what it is.
Second gear. And it's like a 7,000 RPM red line?
7,500.
Okay.
I think it's actually 7,600, but it's 7,500. But yeah, it goes, man.
It's a little bit hard to see the red line. It has those lines after 7, but...
Yeah. I think one of the big misses is I wish they put the heads-up display that they have in the M3 in here.
True.
That would rock.
Mid-range punches. Excellent, though. So it's 405 horsepower.
Yep.
And what's the torque?
I want to say it's just over 405 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay. The clutch is real light. But
is.
that was like the last time too, I remember. Compared to V8 Corvette engine or trans, you're gonna be a lot different. But so do you miss the Corvette at all?
I do. My wife does not, but I do. I really like that car. It was an awesome car. Especially on the track. Oh my god, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, this car might be a little bit more fun on back roads, actually.
Yeah, it's... Now that they got the right power plant, it's a lot of fun over the original.
Alright, we'll do a first gear. Yeah, it comes on strong. Okay. I get hung up in because the reverse is that in the first gear gate. So when you go to second, I get hung up on second.
Well, it is I will say I don't think the 6-speed is as good as what's in the Vette. Yeah. I don't know, the Vette feels more. This is I don't want to say it's rubbery.
This is more
There's
rubber.
more play.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more play in it.
Yep.
Than the Vette. The Vette was really tight.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that on the track because I have a tendency to miss every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Or get stuck in between.
Yeah, that mid-range punch though, it pushes you back.
It's fun on back roads because you can really pull out of a turn.
Just a little bit of turbo lag down low is the only negative in the power, but
if you keep the power over like 2.5, 3 though, you don't really get it.
Yeah. Tight corner.
Yeah, I'm pulling the power.
Too.
Yeah, I love that right there.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, this is fun on the back road. Very fun. The steering feels good though. You said it's on the middle setting?
Yeah, it's on the middle setting. So there's a little bit lighter setting, but this is like where I usually keep it.
Right.
Sport. The Sport Plus is just too heavy. It's like artificially heavy. I don't like it. I know some people do, but I don't.
When that turbo comes on, you gotta shoot quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I do like this car. I like the size of it too. I think the styling up front got a little more aggressive too. A
little bit more aggressive. They made the kidney grills bigger to give it better cooling, and that's, man, no cooling issues on the track. I didn't even get to 250 the whole time I was there. So really, of course it wasn't. It's maybe like 70, but.
The only thing I don't love is the rear end styling. To me,
I understand.
It's a little bit stubby, but I love the front. I love. The side is nice, has those bulges.
it kind of has a Kim Kardashian rear end, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Pretty much the reason I made the switch back to the M2 was just because of daily driving. Like I do daily drive this on nice days, so I'll drive it 3 to 4 times a week, depending. But I do want to get another Corvette at some point.
Well, all right, Greg. I appreciate you letting me drive your newest edition. And yeah, I definitely like it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Take care.